what's poppin', Tim? It's your girl, Tina Bling, and we back again. Sorry I wasn't even on camera with another live stream with your homegirl, TinaBlingzTV. I'm sorry, I just got caught off track because I grabbed this kettle and I don't know what is on top, but I really sometimes feel like I live in a house full of toddlers. Not even toddlers, we just have one big toddler. How y'all doing? How you feeling? Sorry to start off on a note like that. I just wanted some water for my tea. That's all. That's all. So originally today, I had in mind, I was like, you know what? I might run that sandwich back that I made yesterday. But you know what? Instead of doing that, I'm going to just eat my leftovers from last night. The girl needs to go food shopping. So I have we have another lunch for breakfast today. Well, actually, no, it's kind of like brunch hours now. So this is quite fitting. I have my bacon cheddar ranch slice. I have half a pepperoni wheel and 2 pickles. I'm going to pop this in my air fryer so it could get all nice and crispy and melty. Next, we're going to just put it on a tray like this. I already had it going on it. I wish I had some lettuce for a salad. That would have been real cute. So, up there on Queen, she didn't eat her food. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe she don't like the food. Or what? Is it the roll? It could be both. I'm so unsure right now. She eating it now. I don't know what's up, Olive. Good morning, freaking frog. Welcome to the live stream. How you doing this morning? I'm sitting here eating a little gherkin. A little gherkin. It's cold. My teeth are like frozen right now. What for breakfast this morning? I mean, how's your shoulder feeling today? It's still tight. And even my neck is a little tight. I don't know. Remember, before I even made my appointment, I was feeling fine. I made that appointment, not a pain in the back. And they actually called me to do my follow-up today, this morning. I don't know why. And I'm like the first one to call this. I mean, I know my first name starts with an A, but yeah, I don't got to call me at 9 o'clock. Good thing I'll be up already, but still. It's the weather sensitivity. Maybe, probably, I don't know. Well, you know, the cold. I hope I have no arthritis or something. That would kind of make sense. So I have my MRI for next week, I believe. Yeah, the 12th. So in 6 days, I'll be going get this shoulder checked out. Hope everything just goes nice and seamless. This morning, I'm actually not going to have any coffee, even though I want coffee because I've been having coffee for the last 2 days. I'm going to drink some tea. And it literally snapped to me this morning on my walk. I'm like, why was I up for the past 2 days? I mean, granted, I was watching a good show. I finished watching Bag Scam, the ending. Chef's Kiss. That was a really good series. And normally I'm not into like I don't know. Sometimes the African series could be very dramatic and it's just too much for me. But that one was actually a nice blend of some drama. Not too much dramatics, but it was good. It was cool. But I know that's more so a cultural thing. I mean, everybody have their comedy. We even have our comedy over here in America. The cruise vlog was great. You and your sister had me laughing. Oh, yeah, we had a ball. There's going to be a lot more footage to come of both of us on the next food vlogs. So I'm gonna have me some tea today. I was just like, why was I up? I mean, I know the show was good, but normally, like, I'll fall asleep real quick. And I'm like, the caffeine. So, I'm gonna cut the caffeine today. I'll switch it up with a different type of caffeine. It's not too strong. It won't keep us up like that. Of course, I'm gonna use my little full mug, my Harvest Blessings cup. So I think I want a salad. I think I might get me a salad today. I'm really craving a salad. Maybe my body needs it. How are you doing today, Franken Frog? How is the weather upstate? I hope it's not raining or too cold. It's pretty nice. I don't know, I feel like every day when I wake up, like once the weather changed for me, I kind of stick to the same thing. I'm not really a person that switches up. Like if it's hot, like I'm gonna take off my clothes. Like, no, this is what I'm wearing now. I'm gonna kind of keep it the same. You don't want to get sick. So even tonight, I might take a little bit of cough medicine because I feel a little. Me and my coffee pusher a bad influence. It sure is because it's so good. And you know, I have more of them cinnamon rolls. I'm gonna have one this morning, so that's why I was just like, just make your tea first. Just make your tea first. Queen, you didn't even put a dent in your food. I think I'm gonna put it in another bowl. I don't know what's going on with this little girl. She's stressing me out. Cause I know she's hungry. I don't know. I'm gonna try to put it in here. Let me see. I'm gonna put hot sauce in it. Let's see if she eat it. Let's see. Let's see if she eats if I put it in this bowl. Because it could be the bowl. I don't know why. I know why. I know she's still by the door because she can't be messing with her food. Did you even go outside? Come in the house. Yeah, I'll worry about you in a little bit. I can't do that right now. Yes, coffee goes great with sweet things. Just saying. You know what? I could technically but I already made this. I could have technically had a coffee. I could just have a decaf coffee. I think I might make that today. But I low-key do want like a coffee taste. I can save this tea. I could save this tea now.
Just like you today.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got like 2 twins in the neighborhood.
It was one in Lafayette. But smaller, looking like a younger version of her.
Oh, I know. Queen used to be a little small. Now she got a big. Yeah, I was telling mommy, I'm like, it's crazy because now her paws finally match her body. Because when we got her paws, definitely got a little big. Yeah, I used to be like, oh my God, she'll get too big. Even the guy that came and saw her, he said that, yeah, she's done growing.
She done?
Yeah. I don't know what's up with her this morning. I took her for a walk before she had her food. And now she just nitpicking on it. Her stomach bubbling. I don't know what that means.
You about to explode?
Hopefully not. But good morning, Lisa Lester. How they Franken this morning. The Knicks won last night. How they Queen. Hello, hello. Yes, go Knicks. Go Knicks. We needed that win. A win is a win. Hi, Tiffany. On the Applebee's side.
Yeah. She had to get up from under it. You know what I mean? Just a little breather.
Lord. All right, guys. I think my food is pretty much done. I'm having some pizza this morning because what? That's what I got. And that's what we're going to have.
Yeah, from the balls. Get back in there.
You don't get back in there.
Huh?
I said, you don't get back in there.
Oh, yeah, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
We got to get in here. Hold on. Give me some room.
That ain't stop. Won't stop.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I think we have some orange juice in the refrigerator. So we just going to have our little plate. This is it. We got a bacon chicken ranch slice, a half a pepperoni wheel, well, 1 1/2, a little gherkin pickle, my juice, and my tea. And I was on the menu today. Nothing too crazy. So y'all, I have been thinking about what we're gonna do for, where's my little stand? Every day I'm looking for the stand. It should be right there. Queen, where my stand at? We got to just lean y'all against something. Yeah, I don't know where it's at. I don't know where it's at. Looks tasty. Yes, it sure is. We hit the spot last night. Hope they hit the same spot this morning. Thank you, for wrecking my purse I made. That was nice. So y'all, I'm thinking for Awesome Craft Friday, I'm gonna recreate this hat. I think it's actually a Prada hat. But they have like a crochet line. I'm thinking about recreating that. Or we could start the Buffalo Bills hat. Or even funnier, I could watch me struggle to try to make Queen sweater. I have 2 patterns that are kind of similar to items I already made. I just have to make it to her size. So I'm thinking about that one. My Queen can't get no bigger. It does. And she only have 1 sweater. Today when I go out, I'm gonna look and see if I can find her another one. But I guess everybody just online people. Like, I wanna go in the store and get my stuff and leave. Like, all that shopping online. And 2, I don't know, I've always been like this. I hate paying for shipping. So I would, if I know I'm buying something, oh, we got her little basketball. If I know I'm buying something, I would just, like, you know, make a whole list. She swears she a basketball star. Please, you do not play for the Buccaneers. So just about a sweater to do. No, I'm not paying for that. But yeah, I saw your comment. They definitely do be taxing. Mm-hmm. We'll see. Fingers crossed. I found her sweater. When I found the one I got her, they just kind of put that out. The store was transitioning. Well, almost fully transitioned because the Halloween stuff was on sale. So, now she eating her food. Oh, yeah. It's like shipping costs more than the items these days. It's crazy. Or you have to get like a membership with the company so you could get free shipping. And that's why Amazon is really like a monopoly because they sell so many products that people are willing to pay that yearly fee just so that they could get their items without paying the shipping. I mean, I know we got Prime over here. I feel like every year, maybe every other year they go up on the subscription. But still, when you add it out, it still comes out good. Especially the way how packages be coming to this house. You would think this is the Amazon hub. Have you ever tried Temu? I bought something from Temu one time. That was pretty much it. Actually, my stand that I have that I normally use when I sit at the table, I got that from Temu. I got like this vest, but like a reflective vest for when I'm riding my bike. I'm trying to think what else I got from there. I'm just gonna go back and forth. I mean, did I guess it? I know you didn't go back from that first time. You heard me messing with your food. Go bye, Queen. Have you ever purchased from Temu before? Sorry. How you doing, fam? How is life going for you and your little poochie? Oh, thank you for liking it live. I'm fine. That's good. Been busy with work. I'm doing great. Been coming on live, keeping my consistency up. Work is good. Holidays is here. My dog is about to turn 1. So life is life in. And I'm enjoying it. My hair growing back. Miss Queen is gonna be 1 in a few days. 10 to be exact. Ooh. All right, I don't know. I gotta let them pickles like chill for a bit. Sorry, y'all. I have to get 2 teeth extracted. My dog get on my nerves. Y'all at least get to some point of potty training. I don't know. Even though you get on your nerves, you can't show it to them. And then they're gonna get discouraged. He's so pissy as hell. Oh my. Damn. Come on. Did you try any of the tips I gave you? Oh, yes. We got another question. They gave us a Q&A, y'all. Shout out to YouTube. All right, come on. Favorite kind of soup? That is the question that YouTube has formulated for us. I'm gonna answer the question first, and y'all feel free to comment your answer whenever. Soon would be nice. My favorite kind of soup. I'll have to say gumbo. Gumbo is my favorite type of soup. And of course the classic chicken noodle soup. Jamaican style though. Tina, yesterday I got my nails done, my toes done. I also they have something for the back. Oh, you got like the back massager when you was getting your toes done. What color did you get on your nails and your toes? I'm doing my nails today because, yeah, she is looking kind of raggedy. It's been like 3 weeks now. I had these nails on. I told you that crazy glue is good. I'm gonna have to soap them off though. I'm not gonna pop them off. Yeah, she has a lot of energy. Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. What else on that side, lady? Yeah, that's my favorite too. I got to go the generic answer and say chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. What else on that side? So we got 3 votes for chicken noodle soup. Lisa, what kind of soup you like? Now stop. Now look at the rain. Or was it now look at the chain? I forgot. And stop. I clear it up. I clear it up. I kid you not. When Lil Mama came out, she was very much that girl. Like, I'm from 119 in Lexington. What? A Brooklyn girl coming through. She was young. She was fly. The hood respected her. A New York's girl's dream. She could sing. She could dance. She could jump double dutch. Ain't she cute? I love Lil Mama too. Man, I even like that song she came out with, Sausage. You say eggs, bacon, grass, sausage. You better use it if you singing that sausage. All these rappers want to be on my sausage. Hop off. Oh. Yes, I'm in the kitchen. Yep, my game tight. Yeah, I'm a Lil Mama fan. Nothing on my nail or my toenail. Okay, you just cleaned up the beds. I like to do that. Yeah, I see. Sometimes we have my nails on, but I still want a pedicure. Queen, stop it. You got a ball right there. You want the little one. Why does she do this to me? You see, I'm hanging out with my friends, and you want me to come over there just to get your ball that you put. Why? I don't even know why she plays with her ball, but look, this is where her ball ends up all the time, and she wants me to get it. So she's gonna cry. Here's what you wanted. And look, there's a ball over there, a ball over there, a ball right here. But of course, the little one that's stuck, she wants me, if she can play with it. I still sing lip gloss is popping, period. My lip gloss is still popping. Since what? When that song came out, that had to be like, dang, I think when I say like, 6, like, it was like, I don't know why I'm going like between 5 and 6. I know she came out a little bit before Nicki. But Nikki was out, but I wasn't really listening to her because I shouldn't have been because I was young. I'll never forget when the first time I listened to Nicki Minaj mixtape, Barbie's World. Yeah. I was like, what is this lady talking about? But now, yeah, I know what that lady's talking about. Now you ready for tomorrow at 7 o'clock? I am. I took down my house Halloween decorations and I took down the decorations in the studio. I'm kind of tossed up because remember I said I'm going to decorate my house before Thanksgiving, like for Thanksgiving. So I'm like, I kind of want to decorate the studio. Should I just let it rock? But I don't want to be in Christmas for forever. No, we're going to have 2 months of Christmas. So technically we'll have like 3 shows, like 3 times. If I do fall, I say every year, yes, I'm going to do fall decor. I'm going to do fall decor. I'm going to do fall decor. But I think what I need to do with putting on my fall decor is take down the Halloween and put up the fall the same day. Because if I wait, like it's been almost a week since I took down my Halloween decorations. I feel like I'm about to get ready for Christmas. It's kind of hard to decorate for Thanksgiving, not going to lie. I'll just wait till Christmas. Right. That's what I'm saying. If I'm going to do it, I have to put it up right after Halloween. And I love fall decor. Like when I go out and I see the fall decor, it's like, that's so pretty. Or it's some people in my neighborhood, they'll decorate for fall. Like when fall strikes, whenever day that falls on. And then they'll add their Halloween decorations and then take them off. So maybe that could be done too. But it won't seem like I'm constantly decorating. And I already cleaned, like, and on the regular. So that's just another thing to add to the plate. Unless you got a turkey decoration, right? Okay, so we'll just wait for Christmas. And we'll think about this next year. I'm kind of leaning towards, I do have fig leaves, actually, autumn leaves. Maybe we can stick a couple up there. I'm gonna figure something out. I like the decorations. I'm like, oh, this is so cute. How many of these hit almost every holiday. Make it your ball. Don't bring that ball in that room. I'm actually gonna put the ball back in there. You can set the dining room table with some cute plates. Yes, I love to do my dining room table. We do that. I set it for like our Thanksgiving set. Now I had like some florals. That's where the leaves come from. And I have these cute like little turkeys. Oh, I'm wondering if they have more. All right, I'm going to Target anyway today. Remember last year, I only found one, but they had like these little rubber duckies. They were like Thanksgiving theme. Yeah, I don't have my little rubber ducky collection, which I don't think I ever showed y'all. I have a rubber ducky collection that sits on my steps. But I can see if they have some more. And we could put some more of those on the table. Thank you, Tori, and thank you, Frank, for that idea. And Christmas as well. Christmas, our table last year was so cute. I did sort of like a, what do they call them? The miniature towns. The only thing it was really missing was a cute train set, which I haven't came across. But I said if I do find a nice little train set, I would love to get one that goes around the table. Because we had these little houses, then I had these cute little people, then I put the ducks there. Like it was so cute. It was on the whole table. It was just so. And the crazy thing is, I didn't even get to enjoy it on Christmas Day because literally every holiday I missed last year due to me being extremely sick for months. So this year that's why I even decorate inside early. Nope, I ain't trying to do this. I just gotta take care of myself and make sure that I'm good. What's up with them rubber duckies? They everywhere. I refuse to buy them. They're so cute. I like them. I see people with trucks and they have an army of rubber ducks in there. Yeah, especially the Jeep people. I have 2 Jeep friends, but one of them is like on the duck train. I don't know exactly what truck you're talking about. They just have them across the dashboard. I forgot the actual meaning why they have the ducks, but I know it's definitely for like trading and keeping in like the Jeep community. It's about travel and adventure. So if I see you, like, oh, let's trade a duck. Like, I'll duck you, you duck me. That's what I heard too saying. And one cool thing about Jeeps is that on each and every car, there's a, damn, I had the word, this squeaking throw me off. An Easter egg. Yes, it's like an Easter egg animal. So somewhere on the car, it could be, it's in different places, there will be a little animal on the car. It'll be like a lizard or a gecko or a bird or anything. And it'll be somewhere on the car. And for the most part, it's like 3D. I know my homegirl, she had a lizard and what was the other one? I think she had 2 lizards. Yeah. What if we have 4 lizards? On 2 different cars, not on the same car. I don't know if they have cars that have multiple Easter eggs. I don't know of only one. I'll have to see which one she have on this new Jeep. Now, one thing so girl gonna do is entertain herself. In my ears. And my little breakfast is coming along. Yeah, I'm just going back and forth, switching the flavors. When's part 2 of the cruise drop? I'm actually thinking about dropping it tomorrow. We'll go back and forth tomorrow tonight because I'm like, technically we have our live tomorrow. I mean, if y'all show me love today, I could drop it today. Should I drop it today? I'm like, I don't want it to just be too much of me tomorrow. We got 2 live shows. One longer than the other. And a vlog. So maybe I'll drop it tonight. Part 2 is a little bit shorter. I believe it's only like a 10-minute vlog. I wanted to split them up because instead of making a whole huge video, just 1, test my skills. 2, it'll be a little bit more niche. So if somebody want to see a certain part of my vlog, they could just go and look at that. So you know what? I'm gonna drop it tonight again at 5 o'clock. I'll go upstairs and process it tonight. So it could be published. So yeah, we'll drop it tonight. Part 3 will come out next week. Because I'm about like 65% done with part 3. Part 3 is gonna be longer, like this one. Maybe a little bit longer too. Because that day I was feeling energized. I was good. I did not get sick. It was so crazy. To be sick in such a short period of time and also having a ball was nutty, but hey. Yes, but thank you, Tori, for looking out for that. Like I said, 5 o'clock, I will be dropping a video. Nice. Do they let you gals in the casino? You gonna have to wait and see. You gonna have to wait and see. Well, I could just let you. Yeah, we go to the casino. The thing about on a cruise ship, you can't gamble like on the physical ship until it's in the water. So once the ship pulls away from the dock and it's technically in international waters, but they say there's no rules on the sea, but there is rules on the sea. And who is the commander? Is the captain. The captain is the officer of the ship. So if the captain says, oh, you being disorderly, you got to go down to the dungeon, you got to go down to the dungeon. So it's his way or the highway. Everybody has to listen to him because he's the commanding officer of the vessel. And that's also with gambling as well. Because say if they were to gamble in port, that would be technically you gambling in the island. And you have to pay those fees and all that other stuff. But on the water, just like in the desert, it's a free-for-all. And I forgot, I think, I have to check. And I think they shut them down. Yes. Yes, and you can't buy anything on the ship until the ship has left the port. Like anything, like in the gift shops or basically like the gift shops. I don't know if that's like duty free or if it's just like a discount through the ship. That's one thing I really need to know. Would that be technically duty free? But I feel like you are paying the duty to Carnival. I don't know. I have to ask my mom. I'll look it up. But I know that they have the gift shops closed. But if you have like a package or if you want to buy something through them, you can. You and Frank and Frog have a wonderful day today. I sure will have a wonderful day today. I'm actually going out. I didn't even go out yesterday. I'm happy I kind of did stay in because I was able to get some more work done and I was able to read some of my book. I'm up to chapter... I think I'm up to chapter 8. Yeah, I think I'm up to chapter 8 of the book. Why am I saying 9 in my head? I think it's 8. It's going good. It's going good. I haven't read a entertaining page turner in a while. Like, it's just so much action. I don't read books like that. I read like more informative history. So yes, it may be like a story, but it'll be like a short story. Then it's just getting into the facts. So it's a pleasure reading something like this. If you want to know what book I'm reading, I am reading The Hunger Games, the first book. And it's pretty good so far. I cannot complain. I think I'm gonna have some more tea. And we're gonna show these pickles because my teeth is so sensitive right now. Now you wanna play with that one? I'm trying to learn Spanish. Nice. What are you using to teach yourself Spanish? Oh, I don't know if you teach yourself, but you're going to a class or something. How are you learning Spanish? Maybe that's a better way to ask the question. Eddie says, my name is Gabe Owner. Okay. Gabe Owner. I downloaded a couple of the usual apps. You got this. You and Tori have a wonderful day, okay? Thank you, Elisa. Duolingo. What did I use? That's crazy. It was this one app. It wasn't Duolingo. That's that I can't even think of the name of it. But I know I had to pay for it. Okay, ha ha ha. Gabe Owner, it says really fart. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, especially down there in Texas. I know you want to learn some Spanish. So I feel like everybody, you need to learn a little bit Espanol. Yeah, that dog probably speaks Spanish, so that's probably a good thing. That dog speaks Spanish. That's why she don't understand what you're talking about. He like, ¿por qué, papi? I think that was an episode of Everybody Hates Chris, actually. I don't know if y'all know about that show. Tina, it's me, Pink. Pink! Oh my God, girl! How you doing? Welcome back to the live. Don't forget to like the live when you return. How you been? It's been forever since I seen you on here. That's good. That you are doing great. The dog only understands Spanish demands. Facts. That's so true. Thank you, Pink. Frankie, how many likes is on the live? Could you please let me know? Yeah, but like I was saying, that episode, Everybody Hates Chris, they had got, it just went up to 4. Thank you. Yes, the lucky 4-leaf clover. Oh, we're going to get 5 before we close out. Yeah, I know that's my favorite number. So they had got robbed. And I'm talking about Everybody Hates Chris. They had got robbed. And Chris was just like, oh, like, we need a guard dog. Like, that I feel like that will help. So they was just like, all right, we're going to get a guard dog. They got a guard dog. And the mother was like, well, we get this guard dog, you're going to have to train it. He trying to train the dog, Dog just not listening, turning the other way, X, Y, and Z. He ends up, did he go to a Spanish neighborhood? No, he just ran into somebody. 3 people that was Spanish. And who tried to teach the dog. And then the guy had said, I think he said like siéntate to the dog. And the dog sat down. And he said something else to the dog. He was like, the dog could listen. Like, dog is obedient. The dog just speaks Spanish. So Chris had to learn Spanish. Oh my God, imagine that. It's funny, when I got my dog, that was around the time that show came out. I was like junior high school. I was like, oh my God, imagine if I have to learn Spanish and my dog don't. I really thought that thought. Like, imagine if I have to learn Spanish if this dog don't speak English. Like, what am I going to do? Learn that Spanish. Hey, Aquina, I'm going to give her a bath today. It's been a while. I think since my vacation. Right, Aquina? Yes. Cross our fingers that this girl feel good about it and today. If not, then we have to make her gourmet chicken and rice. So she could feel better. I should be hearing her stomach from over here. Queen, why are you biting your leg like that? You don't have to bite it like that. I never seen no dog do that. And if you biting her whole, like, the knee, why you got your whole mouth on your knee like that? I don't know if that is a knee. Or whatever it's called. A bend. Y'all, you hear me? You might hear me in this house. You think I'm here to talk to a kid. I know. It's Queenie. I'm loving jerk chicken right now. Oh, do not even say jerk around me. That was my dilemma yesterday. Oh, my neck. Oh, my neck is so stiff. This ain't right. Oh, it hurts so bad. Oh my God, my head just felt so heavy when I did that. All right, let me not do that again. I've been on this jerk kick, but I need to calm it down because the stomach can't handle spice like she used to. So I had to stop beforehand. My neighbor who is Jamaican, my home grandmother, I asked her, because she had me move her car the other day. I was just like, Miss Marie, because I keep on asking her, now you home, so you can't say, oh no, I'm just so busy, I can't make the jerk. So I parked. I was like, Miss Marie, when you cooking again? And she was like, what you want? I was like, you sure? Because you said you be cooking, you ain't gonna cook. And she definitely pulled my car and called me up and said, yeah, I got this jerk pork, you coming to get it, right? I was eating at the time. I left the food right here in this spot, and I went and got my plate. I ate that plate 2 days in a row. The next day, I kid you not, I wanted jerk pork. I didn't chill. Jerk chicken is my cheese needs. As well, do you make it yourself or do you buy it from somewhere? And of course, if it's on the grill, it's even better. I don't know why. I keep on telling my family, I'm like, I want to have a barbecue for Thanksgiving. Like, I'm going to have like a barbecue seafood boil. That sound like good, right? Make some like baby back ribs, make some jerk chicken, like wings, make some crab, put some lobster on the grill, have some cute sides. That don't sound good. I took a few Spanish classes back in the day. I only passed because I knew how to roll my R's right. That's cool. Yes, I took Spanish as well in school, and you know, I could kick myself in the butt for not taking it further because I was really good at Spanish. And what made it even better, my Spanish teacher actually moved on the next block from me. So every time she passed by, you know, I enjoyed the class. She would give me like a question in Spanish. So sometimes I used to just be ready for conversation, or I just like prep myself. And she was like, no, like, Tina, you should take, you know, your Spanish to the next level. Like, take the Regents. Like, take the course when you go into your, you know, other schools or whatever. And I'm just like, I don't need no Spanish. Like, what I need Spanish? Fast forward. Look at that, jobs. Bilingual. Pay more. So, yeah. And then I did get back into Spanish during the pandemic, which it actually was pretty good. But the thing is, you know, the repetition. But the good thing about me still having a small knowledge about Spanish. I could still read Spanish kind of good. I'm not as good as I once was, but I could still kind of figure it out if I'm reading the words around it. We kind of like put it together and figure out what you're saying. But keep it going. I always applaud people continuing to learn, educate themselves, even if it's just a small topic that you want to know more about. You know, just using your brain. Right, girl, I make it myself. I don't add a lot of spice. Same. If I make it myself, I could eat it more consistent because it would be like more of a seasoned jerk rather than a jerk man. Nah. So yeah, I'll fall for the accent. Tina, you have 5 people on your live today. I know that's fine. Shout outs to me, Tina B. Queena, why are you chewing on your hands like that? This little girl need a bath. She's freaking me out. And she probably just took her pause cut. But cut it out. It's your stomach hurt. That's why you're doing that. Maybe we'll give you some green tea too. They did say that's good for the dogs. So I'm gonna figure it out with this little girl. It's about to be time for us to say goodbye soon. I work at Walmart. Yeah, I know. And a lot of Spanish speakers come into the stores. Absolutely. I remember, where was we? Where were we? Where was we? Where were we? Was that LA? It had to be either LA. I think it was LA. Because my mom was there too, and my mom didn't come with us to Houston. Maybe it happened in Houston too, but I definitely remember this. And maybe they have this in your store. Let me know. We went into the store, and a lot of people no, it was Orlando. It was Orlando. Because we was in a grocery store, and yeah, we was in Orlando for a while. They had a lot of people that was Spanish speakers, and they have like the translator things. So like, if you ask them a question, like they don't even speak English at all. They don't even understand it. So they'll use like this little translated tool to speak to the customers. I'm like, that's crazy. You ever have that at your store? That's a lot of people coming in there. No Spanish. And so you want to be helpful, especially with a job like that. Well, but you can't communicate. It's gonna be a little struggle. Yes, it's on our phones. You don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, they had the phone, and they had like this little like walkie-talkie. It's like this little digit device or something, like a little gadget. She eating her food, but finally. I guess she realized her food wasn't gonna be enough nourishment. So she'll just stick to the kibble. I'm dropping my second vlog. Not for you, I just thought about it. That's gonna be amazing. This live today was such a treat. We had Pink and Tori pull up. Now that's what you call a cute Thursday. I'm having a real good day today. So, and with that being said, I'm going to wrap this live up because it's 12. I need to work, get that video out for y'all, and do all my obligations for the day. So we're going to stop this right here. Y'all know how we do this on the live, we do our shout outs before we ride out. So shout outs to my homeboy Frankenfraud, Elisa Lester, Tori, my homeboy Tori down there in Texas. We had Eddie pull up, and yeah, I think I got everybody. So shout outs to everybody for pulling up. It was such a great chit chat today. Where is she? Queen. If people want to say later. See you later. All right, you don't got to get cute. You don't got to look at my food. Ugh, it smell like them feet. Ugh, them feet probably wet. Stay over there. We gonna wash this dog today too. That after I clean up the kitchen, I'm gonna wash her and then get it together because this is crazy. Oh man, I'm about to change my clothes. I almost forgot she's not no little pup that y'all can just wash real quick. I'm gonna get it together. It's all good. Yes, bye, Queen. Okay, love, have a good day. Bye, everyone in the chat today. Bye, bye, bye. I see you guys later. It's never goodbye. And see you later. And be sure to look out for my cruise vlog part 2. It's a shorty but a goodie. I'll be dropping her at 5 o'clock today. So I'll be in the chat as well. Even though I think by that time, oh no, I'll still be home by then. Yeah, no, I should be out by then. Oh, no, I should be downtown. Wherever I am, I'm going to still be in the chat. So it don't matter if I'm home or not home, I'm going to be in the chat. Because I'm really thinking, like, let me just get the day started. So I'll holler at y'all later. Let me stop confusing myself and just go one thing by one thing. It's going to get done, girl. Later. And tomorrow, of course, is our Arts and Craft Friday. I'm going to leave without saying that. We go live every Friday at 7 o'clock in the studio. So I think we kind of decided that we're going to work on Queen's sweater. So I'll see y'all then. I'll pick up some yarns. We'll just do all that tomorrow together. Stop confusing yourself. Let me go. Lady, y'all. I don't know why I do that every time. It's